for this?
Start spreading the news.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time for Around the Horn Plus. It's
big
got a
disgrace,
shot.
waving
Going,
your
going,
banner
it
all
is gone. Hold on.
We will rock you.
Drive to center. Going, going, it is gone.
We will rock you.
And the drive to center. Kiss it
Buddy, you're an
goodbye.
old man, poor man, pleading with your eyes, gonna make you zombie someday. You got mud on your face, big disgrace. Somebody better put your bag into your place. We will rock you. Sing it. We will rock you. Everybody, we will rock you. We will rock you. All right. It's a brown handsome man. Anyone can understand.
You're lucky.
Oh, put me in cold. I'm ready to play today. Put me in cold. I'm ready to play today. Look at me. I can be center field. Well, I spent some time in the Monday night, watching it from the bench. You know I took some lumps when the mighty case struck out.
Oh boy, that's a good hit.
Say, hey, Willie,
That is a good hit right there all day.
Joe, get ready. Don't say it, boy. You know the time is now. Oh, put me in cold. I'm ready to play today. Put me in cold. I'm ready to play today. Look at me. I can be center field. Yeah, got it, I got it. Put me in cold. I'm ready to play today.
Not the score fight right now. Let's go.
I'm ready to play.
1, 2, 3. Come on. Here we go. Fire and three. Let's go. Let's get 3 ones right back here. 1, 2, 3.
Today, put me in cold. I'm ready to play today. Look at me, gotta be center field. Yeah.
It's going, man. We're in Cooperstown. It's all good. Playing baseball, living the dream, right? All good.
Hi, Mom! I love you!
The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you.
Oh, that's orange. Oh, that's great.
Watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I never knew. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
It is a wonderful place that I wish we had another week here. This is a great experience.
Thank you. Leading off, we have Justin Butler. Next, we have my son, Parker Buys.
Stanton Lee, Aaron Dion, Micah Eminem McNichols, Alexander Smustaki, Carter Phillips, Cameron Smith, Jared,
and Coach Jim Silverdale.
Apparently, three of the best assistant coaches the South has
Fantastic. It was a fantastic time. First class. Back. Thank you.
Living the dream! Living the dream!
At third base, Charlotte. Tonight's opening pitch will be thrown out by Cody Tapscott, and the Defenders of Copperstown, Florida.
He rocks and fires. That one slapped on the ground to third. Couple of hops to Hinckley to throw across just in time. Very quickly. He fires and it's bunted straight up in the air and caught by the catcher. Kyle caught him 2 away. That's pitch lined into center field, coming in, and he makes the shoe-sting catch.
Rhythm there, and now looks like he's trusting that breaking ball.
Fastball, high fly ball, deep center field. You can put it on the board. It's out of here.
There's those bats we talked about.
Got that first pitch fastball.
He was sitting on that one. Get the runner over to third.
And he puts it in the hole, base hit. Rounding third and heading home is Freeman in the slide. He's safe. Oh, base his lead in the pitch. Ground ball hit the short, and it gets through, and that's a base hit. Coming around third and scoring is Dylan Arnold as the throw comes into second base. And the pitch from Beam. There's a high fly ball deep left field, and that one's over the scoreboard. It's out of here.
Yeah, usually.
There's a high fly ball deep center field. That one's over the wall. Out of here. Those 2 strikes, 2 outs. Payoff pitch. Fly ball deep center field, and that one is out of here.
Just as much a vacation for the parents as it is for the kids, for sure.
High fly ball deep right field, and that is a fair ball home run. 1 pitch ground ball. That's a short. Could be 2 on the second for 1. To throw on the first. Not on his first base. There's a fly ball hit in the center field, right center field.
So come on out and see.
1 pitch. There's a line drive base hit going into left field. The runner will hold at third. Head to the bottom. There goes again with a high fly ball deep left center field.
And just click on the shopping link there, and we have plenty of count.
The time is now to score.
Hinkley. There's a line drive toward the gap in right center. A base hit, rounding third and heading for home. Is Mershon and on the third.
Much better than I am, that's for sure.
As the end of these days they grow near.
Everything they've done, keeping the boys playing baseball here. Boys there
Trying to get some runners on.
So come on out and see.
Swung on and missed.
How little major games.
Well,
He went down
he went right after him. Walton swung through it.
Here's the tears that close
7-5.
when the game is won.
Ground ball, base hit going into right field, and that will go to the wall. Coming in to score is Pointner and rounding third, and he's heading home as well. And the slide is, he's out at 9 strikeouts, 5 innings scoring, not bad indeed.
Not bad at all.
He'll get to face 4 or 5.
Anyone interested or know of anyone interested, please, again, that website we've been mentioning all the share that up. Get them back ahead of the count.
There's a swing and a miss, strike 3.
Done so many times tonight to get back
How
ahead.
little major games.
The line drive caught by the second baseman.
And when I go to sleep at night, I always have the same.
It's over, a called strike 3, and the game is over. The 19th seeded Tennessee RBI Rangers with their 4th upset of the day results in the Week 1 championship here at Cooperstown Dreams Park. The RBI Rangers, Billy Anderson.
Without you, it's never the same. But someday you're gonna see our names when we return to Cooperstown, the American Youth Hall of Fame. Whoa, 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 whoa.
And good evening, baseball fans, and welcome to another exciting edition of Championship Baseball here at Cooperstown Dreams Park. It's the Week 1 championship game of the 2011 season. I'm Jonathan Meyer. I will soon be joined by my partner, Corey Shad, and there's a buzz in the air. 2 of the best teams in the country are set to do battle under the lights here this evening. The Week 1 championship game pits the number 19 seeded team this week, the Tennessee RBI Rangers from Knoxville, Tennessee. They'll be doing battle against the number 4 seeded team this week, the South Florida Orphans from Vero Beach, Florida. We'll be speaking with the coaches from both teams and get their thoughts about this championship matchup in just a few moments as we take a look at the teams going through their pregame routines out there on the field. And let's talk a little bit about how the teams got to this championship game. Lots of baseball played for both teams today. First off, Tennessee, they had to knock off the North Palm Beach Whitecaps by a score of 10-6, and then they upset the South Florida Sandlot by a score of 14-8. And then in the semifinal game, Tennessee, they upset the number 2 seeded SWFL Team Extreme, outslugging them by a score of 13-10. And on the other side of the bracket, the South Florida Orphans. They had to knock off Regulators Baseball out of Florida by a score of 6-5. Then they beat another Florida team, the West Boca Panthers, 4-2. And finally, in the semifinal game, they beat the number 8 Riverside Riot Baseball Club by a score of 9-7. And to talk a little bit more about what his team and their experience here this week at Cooperstown Dreams Park is the manager of the number 4 seeded South Florida Orphans, Miguel Cruz. And first off, Coach, congratulations to you and your team getting here to this championship game.
Thank you.
Talk a little bit about what it feels like to have your program play against teams from all over the place right here in Cooperstown.
It's a great feeling for the boys. We've been together now going on 2 years. We play roughly 100 games a year down in Florida. And to come up here, 1,300 miles and play against 103 teams from around the country is a great experience for these young men.
Now take me through the week with the team. Talk about some of the events here that they were able to participate in.
Just the festivities here in Cooperstown. It's the birthplace of baseball. So they've been great and having a great time and meeting people, trading pins, and having just a great time meeting new kids and just enjoying baseball. But more importantly, they're here to play and win, and I think we're geared up for that today.
Let's talk about tonight's matchup. How do you feel the team matches up against Tennessee?
I think we match up well. We've counted on our pitching and defense to get here, and our bats have heated up a little bit. And I think tonight, hopefully, we can keep that momentum going.
Finally, Coach, how will it feel to bring home the championship trophy from Cooperstown Dreams Park?
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's what we all come here for. This is the largest 12-year-old tournament in the world. To say you've won this is something that these kids will never forget. The fans and the people down 1,300 miles to the south of us in Vero Beach, Florida won't ever forget either.
Awesome. All right, well, Coach, congratulations again to you and your team, and good luck this evening.
Thank you very much.
Hey, all right. That is Coach Miguel Cruz. And one little fact about the Orphans, Coach Cruz says, as you heard, they play their best in close ball games. The pregame warm-ups continue for the Week 1 championship game. And after some earlier weather, some thunder, some lightning, some rain, we've got a great night for baseball here. Comfortable conditions, and we're going to be under the lights. All right, we've heard from one side of tonight's matchup, and now I bring in the coach of the number 19 seeded Tennessee RBI Rangers, Coach Billy Anderson. Coach, congratulations to you and your team for getting to this final game of this week's tournament.
I appreciate it. It has been a blast here at Cooperstown. The folks here have welcomed us from the moment we got here to today. It's just been an absolutely wonderful experience for the boys. It's been great.
Awesome. Let's get right into this game. How do you feel the team matches up against South Florida?
I think we'll do okay. We're a little tired, a little beat up. We actually had a kid get hurt here and break his arm, and we've had a few dings here and there. But I think if we can just manage our nerves, we'll be just fine tonight.
Let's bring in Lucas right now. Lucas, come on in here. Of course, we're talking, here's Lucas. He got hurt earlier this week, correct?
He did.
And here he is as his team has made it to the championship game. Say hi to everybody back home.
Hey, everybody.
All right. How do you think your team stacks up against these guys?
I think it's going to be a good game.
Think it's going to be a good game? Who do you think's going to win?
Us.
Man, you got to love that. Stay right there, okay, Lucas? I got to ask Coach Anderson some more questions. What does it feel like, Coach, to have your program play against teams from all over the place right here in Cooperstown?
Well, this is what we work for all year long. I mean, these kids work hard in the cages, and as all the teams do, and off-season workouts and all that. It all pays off here tonight. Just being here, being a part of a great atmosphere of Cooperstown, that's what it's all about. It's about the kids, how hard they work. I try to teach them, hey, you believe anything's possible if you believe it. It's great.
Talk a little bit about the program.
I'm a co-owner of a facility in Knoxville, Tennessee called RBI Baseball. We've got teams in every age group. We try to instill kids, the fundamentals of the game, try to teach them a little bit about baseball and being good young men. I mean, have character, not be a character, and represent Knoxville well wherever you go.
Very good. Take me through the week with the team. Obviously, we've talked about the prestige. Talk about some of the events that they were able to participate in here. Not only here in the park, but outside of the park as well.
Well, Cooperstown Hall of Fame is absolutely wonderful. If you've never been there, it's absolutely worth going. If you've never been here, this experience is incredible. We actually had one kid, Gabe Alvarez, participated and came in third in the base running competition with a time of 13.1 seconds. He didn't even train for it, so we were so proud of him. It was unexpected. We've had a blast here at Cooperstown. It's a great city. I will say one thing, though. I hit a deer on the way in here, on the way into the park, and destroyed my mom's car. So, Mom, if you're there, I'm so sorry. You don't know it yet. But I turned it into the insurance agent, so we're good.
Oh, there you go. Well, you know, there's only one thing that I can think of that would make, cap everything off and hopefully ease the pain of your mom's car, and that's bringing home the championship trophy here tonight. You guys have had the upset, quote-unquote upset teams all day today. One more to go, huh?
Well, we don't really pay attention to who we're going to play. You just can't do that here in this atmosphere. You just got to keep playing, keep moving forward, be smart, run the bases well, hit the baseball, and that's what we've done. I think our team's got 41 home runs right now. That's really good for us. We're proud of that stat, and, if we can just hit the ball, we'll be okay. We'll be okay.
All right, Lucas, you want to say hi to anybody back home?
Hi, Palmer.
All right, there you go. Well, Coach and Lucas, congratulations to both of you and your team for getting here to this championship game here at Cooperstown Dreams Park, and we wish you the best of luck, not only here, but for the future as well.
Well, we appreciate you having us, and this is a wonderful experience. Again, if you've never been to Cooperstown, come here. It's absolutely incredible. Thanks.
All right, say bye, Lucas.
Bye.
All right, that's Coach Anderson and Lucas from the Tennessee squad. One little fact about Tennessee, as a team this week, they've hit 42 home runs, and they have scored in the double digits in every tournament game this week. That's impressive stats right there, and that is why they are in the championship game. Got a brand new color commentator with me this year. Corey Shad joins me now. And Corey, I've got to ask you, do you think the players have any butterflies right now?
Wouldn't you?
I tell you, if I was in their position, I know I would.
Talked to both coaches. Both coaches told me, they're a little bit nervous, but once that first pitch is thrown, it's all business.
All right, talk a little bit about both these teams and some of the players that we should be looking for in this championship game. I know Coach Anderson mentioned his third baseman, Alvarez.
Yep, and I know, for the Orphans there, he really keyed in on the pitching. Player number 15, R.J. Shrelta and Nate Hinckley, number 10, won some big games for him this week, and not afraid to go to him if he needs to.
Give me 3 keys to winning tonight's championship game.
Well, for Tennessee, it's definitely going to be keeping a hot bat. They've scored double-digit runs here this week in every tournament game, and have hit 42 home runs as a team this week. So, look out for the number 2-hole and 4-hole hitters tonight, Cade and David. 24 home runs combined between the two players.
Not bad at all. And how about South Florida?
South Florida definitely going to have to. They like playing close ball games. So if they can keep the score low here, they're going to keep that to their advantage.
So you got the classic pitching versus offense here. Most of the time, I would say pitching, or at least they say pitching wins the battles. But do you think that's true here at Cooperstown Dreams Park?
I don't know about Dreams Park. I know I was a hitter, so I'm going to have to side with the hitters.
Let's talk a little bit about your experience here at Cooperstown Dreams Park. You started here as a player, and you've worked your way up. Now you work here. Talk a little bit about that.
Yep, many years ago, 1999, was fortunate enough to play in this championship game. We came runner-up that year. And I've come back with both my brothers have participated here, and now to be a full-time staff, it's just to see it from the other end. To see these kids experiencing the same things I went through as a 12-year-old is pretty neat.
So you played in a championship game. Just take me through, what happens when you win the semifinal game to just before first pitch here.
Well, I know it was a really long day for us that year. We had some serious rain. And I think we started our championship game right around 1 o'clock in the morning. So long day, a lot of fun, and I still remember it all to this day, every game. So, we had to come from behind 3 or 4 of them, but made it here, and, couldn't say enough about the experience I had here.
Let's talk a little bit about the fences here at Cooperstown Dreams Park, 200 feet. You think the kids, when they first get here, their eyes just bug out and they try to get power friendly. They try to get power happy when they first get here.
Yeah, talking to a lot of the players and the coaches this week, a lot of them are used to playing on bigger fields. So when they get here, they see that 200-foot fence. Definitely entices them, and we let them know real early that the home run record is 18 home runs for the week. So a lot of them shoot for it. Hasn't been broken since 2000. So.
All right, and let's take another look at the field right now as the teams are still going through their pregame routines. Just an absolutely gorgeous night. It can't get any better here at Copperstown Dreams Park. Lots of things that the teams go through to get to this game. Take me through an average week as a player. We talked a little bit about going from the semifinal game to the championship game, but take me through the average week as a player here at Copperstown Dreams Park, just everything that you could possibly experience.
Well, you're going to come in either Friday night or Saturday morning. I'm sure you're real nervous, real excited to get out of that car. Step into your clubhouse, unpack all your things there. After that, we break it down, and we'll start skills competitions on Saturday. We run 4 skills competitions here. We run a road runner, fastest time around the bases. We do a golden arm, which is a throw to a target at home plate. We'll go around the horn plus, which is our team event. And then lastly, we run our King of SWAT, which is a home run derby. We jump right into baseball games on Sunday. Each team, you're gonna play 2 games a day, so double headers. And American Youth Baseball Hall of Fame received their Hall of Fame ring, and culminating into this game this evening. And I definitely think we're in for a great game tonight. Both these teams have been on the top of their game all week.
Talk about how cool it is to be inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Well, that's funny. Actually, I still have my Copperstown Hall of Fame ring. I could tell you exactly where it is, sitting on my mantle at the house. But yeah, definitely. To be one of the select few that get to play here and participate at Copperstown Dreams Park is definitely an experience that I won't forget throughout my baseball career.
Got a nice crowd here tonight to witness this championship game. It seems to be about 50-50. You got fans from Tennessee, fans from South Florida, and of course fans from the other teams sticking around here. And we're just about at near capacity here, standing room only, huh?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Didn't think with the weather earlier, we missed a few storms here, but luckily those cleared out on us, and great night for baseball. Couldn't ask for a better night.
Talk about the grounds crew here, the field maintenance crew here. Absolutely, perhaps one of the best year in and year out.
It's unbelievable what they do day in, day out, fixing our fields. We run 5 time slots a day on each field. And, they look just as good week 13 as they do week 1. About 100 guys there on the field maintenance crew, and they do an unbelievable job in keeping our fields as pristine, week 13 as they are week 1.
Refresh everybody, how many fields here at Copperstown Dreams Park?
22 fields here at Dreams Park, all with the same dimensions, 200-foot fences.
So everything is equal when all is said and done. What is the special allure, though, of playing here at Field 3?
Playing here at the stadium field, no one gets to play on this field all week long. So these kids have been, dreaming to get here all week long, and we only use this for our skills competitions. And how many of these players can say they played on a field with stadium seating? A lot of them like to hit it out of the stadium, and this is one of the fields you can definitely see it go over the fence. So
that is for sure. In years past, we have seen just mammoth home runs leave this stadium during championship games. I keep looking over my shoulder, just looking at the parking lot, which seems to have a target on it. It's quite a far target, but some of the kids here, they do take aim at that parking lot over the left center field wall. That is for sure. How important is defense going to be in this game?
I think it's going to mean a lot, especially with Tennessee being having the hot bats. South Florida is going to want to keep the game low scoring. So, whichever one of them, can kind of get over the hump there and make their strengths, come about in this game, I think is definitely going to have the advantage. And just watching both teams, honestly wouldn't be able to tell you which one's going to be able to pull that off. They're both great teams.
Both great teams, and the key is you don't want to give the other team extra outs, and it seems apparent you don't want to give Tennessee those extra outs because they put the ball in play a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. And talking to Coach Cruz earlier, one of his keys to winning tonight was going to be playing solid defense, and he, was very aware not to give that team 4 outs. They can make it hurt with the bat, and he said he'd make his team aware of that.
One of the big keys also when coming here to Cooperstown Dreams Park, Corey, and I'm sure you would agree, is to bring a lot of arms.
Oh, pitching is a necessity. To get here tonight, South Florida's 10-0, so this will be their 11th game in about 5 days. So you're going to need as many arms as you can, and pitching and defense is definitely what gets you to this game.
Talking to Coach Anderson and Coach Cruz before the game, they both mentioned they were pretty good on pitching. The Tennessee squad may be a little bit tired, but Tennessee is going to be throwing their ace tonight. They got a big, tall lefty out there. Fastball, 12-6 curveball. It seems like he mixes his pitches up well. And on the other side, the kid going for South Florida, he's got a nice fastball as well, throws a little bit of a cutter, and he likes to keep the guys off balance. Both pitchers, you'll know whether they're on their game early enough, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, and talking to Coach Cruz especially, he said he'd be able to find out real quick, whether his pitcher was going to be on. I've seen both pitch this week, and we're definitely in store for a good game tonight if they pitch at the top of their game.
So we've got a great matchup here tonight. The number 16 seed going against the number 4 seed. Tennessee just 1 win away from a championship and upsetting their 4th team of the day. And South Florida has just played very sound baseball here all week. And, well, folks, we're just minutes away from the first pitch of the week number 1 championship game. Let's join the public address announcer, John Pont.
Brought to us by the American Fireworks Manufacturing Company of Utica, New York. We would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone for their participation in this week's activities. We would also like to take this opportunity to honor those military personnel who are all around the world fighting for our country and those who have lost their lives fighting for the red, white, and blue. Please be sure to contact your friends and family who are unable to attend and let them know they can view these festivities on our website, www.cooperstowndreamspark.com. Now, sit back and enjoy the fireworks display brought to us by the American Fireworks Manufacturing Company of Utica, New York.
With a light
If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up
Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet tonight's championship umpires. In right field, from Birmingham, Alabama, Richard Pope. At first base, from Henderson, Nevada, Dale Gunter. At second base, from Stoughton, Massachusetts, Paul McKean. At third base, from Charlotte, North Carolina, Raymond Allen. In left field, from Allendale, Michigan, James Aldering. And tonight's home plate umpire, from Los Angeles, California, Scott Tomlinson. Now, to introduce the visiting team, the Tennessee RBI Rangers. Batting leadoff, the shortstop, number 12, Clark Pointner. Hitting second, the pitcher, number 13, David Bean. Batting third, the second baseman, number 10, Dawson Anderson. Batting cleanup, the first baseman, number 3, Cade Mays. Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 5, Justin Freeman. Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 14, Gabe Alvarez. Batting seventh, the catcher, number 11, Kyle Cottom. Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 1, Stokes Needham. Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 2, Tyler Morton. Batting 10th, the EH, number 15, Royce Marchand. On the bench, number 4, Lucas Sykes. Head coach, Billy Anderson. Assistant coaches, Jeff Cottom, Andy Bean, and Roger Freeman. Ladies and gentlemen, the Tennessee RBI Rangers. Now let's meet the home team, the South Florida Orphans. Batting leader, the second baseman, number 8, Alex Clyde. Batting second, the center fielder, number 14, Trevor Cruz. Batting third, the shortstop, number 6, Drake Rodriguez. Hitting fourth, the first baseman, number 13, Dylan Arnold. Hitting fifth, the right fielder, number 15, R.J. Sheltra. Hitting sixth, the catcher, number 2, Mike Dean. Hitting seventh, the left fielder, number 4, Koa McDougal. Third baseman, number 10, Nate Hinckley. Batting Pitcher, number 12, Wade Walton. Batter 10, the EH, number 11, Noel Davis. Rounding out the roster for the Orphans, number 7, Lane Daniels. Number 1, Garrett Briggs. The manager, Miguel Cruz. The head coach, Arthur Clyde. Assistant coach, Wayne Griggs. Ladies and gentlemen, your South Florida Orphans. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to second base for the posting of our color guard. Posting tonight's color guard at second base will be home plate umpire Scott Tomlinson. Performing tonight's national anthem will be Michaela Ost from Skaneateles, New York. Michaela works in our videography department. Please rise, remove your caps, and honor America.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Tonight's opening pitch will be thrown out by Cody Tapscott, representing the Hartselle Tigers of Hartselle, Alabama, and Emery Horn with the Benders of Blountstown, Florida. 1 week before attending Cooperstown's Dreams Park, Cody broke his right wrist and also dislocated his elbow. Cody's injury could not keep him away from this week and his teammates and from the game he loves so much. Although limited because of his injury, Cody was used this week as a pinch runner during one of his team's last games. Cooperstown Dreams Park would like to wish Cody a quick and successful recovery. Tonight's opening pitch will be caught by Cody's father, Alan Tapscott, who is an assistant coach for the Hartselle Tigers. Our second opening pitch tonight will be thrown by Emery Horn. While working on a baseball field, Emery blew out 2 discs in his back, causing severe nerve damage. This injury worsened, and 2 days later, became paralyzed from the waist down. Emery spent 9 months in a wheelchair, having to teach himself how to walk again. Today he continues to coach high school baseball and football. Cooperstown Dream Park wishes Emery and his family the best in the future and hopes he will continue to be an inspiration to us all. Catching his pitch tonight is his son.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's get ready to rumble!
Pump up the chin, yo, pump it up, yo, pump it. Y'all ready for this? I like to move it, move it. 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 Give it up, go.
Welcome to the big show. Simply wait.
Pump up the jam, pump it up while your feet are stumping. And the jam is pumping. Look ahead, the crowd is jumping. Pump it up a little more, get the party going on the dance floor. See, 'cause that's where the party's at, and you find out if you do that.
All right, folks, welcome back to the pregame show. Week number 1 championship game here. The 2011 season, brand new season here at Cooperstown Dreams Park. Jonathan Meyer, joined along by Corey Shad. And tonight's game pits the number 19 seeded Tennessee RBI Rangers against the number 4 seeded South Florida Orphans. As the 4 seed, the team in red, South Florida, the Orphans take the field. And let's go over the lineup first for the team in blue, the 19-seeded Tennessee RBI Rangers. Leading off and playing shortstop is number 12, Clark Pointner. The pitcher, David Beam, will bat second, wearing number 13. Dawson Anderson will bat third. Second baseman, wearing number 10. Cade Mays, the cleanup hitter. First baseman, wearing number 3, Justin Freeman. Number 5, playing third base, he'll bat fifth. Hitting sixth is the right fielder, Gabe Alvarez. He finished third this week in the, what was it, Corey?
The Roadrunner.
The Roadrunner race, as Coach Anderson had mentioned before. The catcher is hitting seventh, Kyle Cottom, wearing number 11. Number 1, center fielder, Stokes Needham. He's batting eighth. Batting ninth, the left fielder, Tyler Morton. And the extra hitter this evening, hitting 10th, is Royce Mershon. And we'll get to the defensive alignment for the South Florida Orphans. Third to first, across the infield, left to right, Nate Hinckley at third, Drake Rodriguez at short, Alex Clyde is your second baseman, Dylan Arnold is at first. Across the outfield, left to right, Koa McDougal is in left field, Trevor Cruz in center, RJ Sheltra is in right field. Behind home plate doing the catching is Mike Dean. And on the hill for South Florida, the Orphans, they throw Wade Walton as Clark Pointner steps in. Leading off for Tennessee, and the first pitch. And it misses. 1 ball and no strikes. We're underway the week number 1 championship game. See the third baseman Nate Hinckley playing in on the grass to guard against the bunts. And the 1-0 pitch is slapped foul and out of play. 1 ball and 1 strike. Beautiful night for baseball here, right, Corey?
Very nice. Dodging some of those storms here tonight. Hopefully they stay away from us.
And the curveball makes Poitner duck out of the way. 2 balls and 1 strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Should be looking for a fastball here. Got it.
He did indeed get it, and he swung through it. 2 balls and 2 strikes as the shortstop unable to catch up with that fastball from Wade Walton. 2-2, and the curveball again misses. So Poitner has worked the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. How big would it be for Tennessee to get that leadoff runner on, Corey?
Oh, you always want to get that first batter, especially in a game like this, get him on base.
Called strike 3. The fastball nips the outside corner, 1 away. So Wade Walton with his first K of the evening. That'll bring up David Beam, the opposing pitcher.
David this week, 10 home runs this week for David, so he's swinging a hot bat right now.
1 ball, no strikes there. Walton seems to be having some problems locating his breaking ball right now. Pitch is popped up foul and should make the seats and out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike the count to David Beam. Just underway here in Cooperstown Dreams Park. Tennessee RBI Rangers and the South Florida Orphans. Pitches slapped foul and out of play. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Walton ahead of the opposing pitcher, David Beam.
Yeah, if you notice, Tennessee seems to be trying to jump all over that fastball. I don't know if they saw something, but looks like they're trying to jump all over that fastball here early.
I got to tell you, that was a beautiful breaking pitch there. Wade Walton finally got one to break over the plate. Caught David Beam off balance. 2 away. That'll bring up the second baseman, Dawson Anderson. If Walton gets that curveball working, could be a long night for those Tennessee RBI Rangers.
Oh, strike 1. Looks like another breaking ball there. Seems to kind of found a rhythm there with that breaking ball.
Maybe just a little bit of butterflies here to start things off, huh, Corey?
That's right.
Another off-speed pitch there, and Anderson badly fooled as he waves and misses. No balls and 2 strikes. 0-2, and again, another breaking pitch.
Wasn't wasting any time there.
Yeah, Anderson able to foul it away, and the count remains no balls and 2 strikes. As home plate umpire gets a new ball out there to Walton. He rocks and fires, and that one slapped on the ground to third. A couple of hops to Hinckley to throw across just in time. Bang, bang play at first base, and Anderson is out to end the inning. 3 up and 3 down for Tennessee here in the top half of the first inning. It's the Tennessee RBI Rangers, nothing, and the South Florida Orphans coming up as we head to the bottom half of the first inning. Let's go ahead and set the starting lineup now for the South Florida Orphans. Leading off and playing second base is number 8, Alex Clyde. Number 14, Trevor Cruz, is batting second. He's out there in center field. Drake Rodriguez, the shortstop. He'll bat third. Dylan Arnold, the first baseman, hitting cleanup. R.J. Sheltra out there in right field. He'll bat fifth. Mike Dean doing the catching. He's going to bat sixth. Koa McDougal out there in left field will hit seventh. Hitting eighth, Nate Hinckley. We just saw him on defense at third base. The pitcher, Wade Walton, will bat ninth, and Noel Davis, the extra hitter, will bat 10th. Setting the defense now for the Tennessee RBI Rangers. Across the infield, third to first, Justin Freeman at third. Clark Poitner, the shortstop. Dawson Anderson at second base, and Cade Mays manning the first base bag. Over in the outfield, left to right, Tyler Morton in left field. And then you've got Stokes Needham in center field. Gabe Alvarez out there in right field, the speedster. Doing the catching this evening is Kyle Cottom. And on the hill is the left-hander David Beam. David Beam features that fastball, a 12-6 curveball, Corey, and we saw the importance of being able to locate that curveball, but more important than that is locating that fastball, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely, and you know, we stressed South Florida's ability to pitch the baseball earlier, but don't get me wrong, they can swing the bats as well. They've put up lots of runs this week.
David is, of course, talking with Coach Anderson before. David is the ace of the Rangers staff, and he's going to go as long as he can possibly go here this evening, as we're just about set for play. And the first pitch, and it just misses high, as Alex Clyde squared around the bunt there, but he pulled back. 1 ball and no strikes. And the pitch from Beam is called strike over the outside corner. 1 ball and 1 strike to count even to Clyde. That's second baseman for the South Florida Orphans. 4 seed here in this Week 1 championship game. There's a called strike. Nice little fastball. A little pop on the glove there by the catcher. Caught him.
Absolutely. Seems to be hitting the corners well.
1 ball, 2 strikes, and the pitch. Fastball, swing and a miss. It was down low, and it was chased and in the dirt, and the throw from Cottom to Mays completes the strikeout, 1 away.
Both pitchers not wasting any time here. Both going right after the hitters here, and 1, 2, 3.
Trevor Cruz, the center fielder, will step in, left-handed hitter, against the lefty pitcher, David Beam. Third baseman creeps in a little bit even with the bag, and the first pitch just missed inside. 1 ball and no strikes to Cruz. First couple of innings, each team may be feeling themselves out, feeling each other out as well. There's a called strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to Cruz. Working very quickly. Beam fires, and it's bunted straight up in the air and caught by the catcher. Kyle Cottom, 2 away. That's a very difficult play, Corey.
Absolutely coming in like that for the catcher. You know, don't usually see the bunts up that high, but got some air in there. Catcher, a good reaction there, and got the out.
So quickly 2 away, and Drake Rodriguez will step in, the shortstop. Yeah, for Cottom, he's got to first recognize that the ball is probably going to be his, throw his mask off, and then locate it.
Yeah, and did a very good job of that. Very good reaction there by Cottom behind the plate.
Also give the assist to his pitcher and the third baseman, both yelling, Freeman and Beam, both yelling where that ball was. As the pitch misses outside to Rodriguez. 2 balls, no strikes to Rodriguez. Still scoreless here, just underway. Week 1 championship game here at Cooperstown Dreams Park. And the pitch lined into center field, coming in, and he makes the shoe-sting catch. Slipping that time is the center fielder Stokes Needham. And the side is retired. 3 up and 3 down for the South Florida Orphans here in the bottom half of the first inning. As we head to the top of the second inning, as you see that final out, we're scoreless. Week 1 championship baseball here at Cooperstown Dreams Park. Now, Corey, I gotta ask you this. Obviously, a lot of teams compete here at Cooperstown Dreams Park. It's just the place to be. It's a place to bring your baseball team. How do I get a new team here to Cooperstown Dreams Park, Corey?
Right. Well, actually, we're accepting registrations right now all the way through our 2014 season. Basically, what you need to do, go to our website, www.cooperstowndreamspark.com. Once you get there, you're going to want to click on the register link, which is right there on our main page. Print off a 2012, 2013, or 2014 registration form. Follow the instructions, fill out the form, and mail that into Cooperstown Dreams Park, 330 South Main Street, Salisbury, North Carolina, 28144, which happens to be our corporate headquarters.
That sounds pretty easy. And, why don't you tell everybody, of course, once they get here, the experience that they have, Corey, being that you've lived it yourself.
Absolutely. Basically, it's going to start with your opening ceremonies. One of the big things is definitely the pin trading. Kids will trade pins. Going to be meeting players and coaches and umpires from across the country, and that induction in the American Youth Baseball Hall of Fame and that Hall of Fame ring.
Sounds good. We'll ask you a little bit more about that in just a little bit. Quickly, no balls and 2 strikes to the first baseman, Cade Mays, as Tennessee leads off the top half of the second inning of a scoreless game. It'll be Mays, Freeman, and Alvarez here. There's a swing and a miss again. Nothing but off-speed pitches that time to Cade Mays, and very early with his swing, he goes down swinging. 3rd strikeout already for the South Florida Orphans pitcher, Wade Walton.
Yeah, seemed to be relying on that fastball early. Seemed to get into a rhythm there, and now looks like he's trusting that breaking ball.
Fastball, high fly ball, deep center field. You can put it on the board. It's out of here.
There's those bats we talked about earlier. Those Tennessee bats have been hot all day, and it doesn't stop now.
Justin Freeman puts the Tennessee RBI Rangers on the board, 1-0. Got that first pitch fastball.
He was sitting on that one.
So the third baseman there gives the RBI Rangers a 1-0 lead. That'll bring up the right fielder, Gabe Alvarez. Just put a nice little swing on that ball, and with that velocity, it's just going to take off. And Walton back to the curveball. One-0 pitch, swing and a miss. Another off-speed pitch there to Alvarez. 1 ball, 1 strike to count to the Rangers right fielder. And there's one ground ball back up the middle. Base hit going into center field.
Looks like he may just have gotten a piece of that, but not enough for shortstop Rodriguez to get over there and make the play.
Yeah, couldn't slow that down to keep it on the infield and give his shortstop the shot at first base. So 2 straight hits now for Tennessee, and that'll bring up the catcher, Kyle Cottom. Third baseman will play in to guard against that bunt. Nice little pickoff throw over to first, and diving back in safely is Alvarez. Now, do you think Tennessee, they smell blood here? We're going to put things in motion, make the defense make a play?
Hey, with the way they've been swinging the bats.
That is indeed what happened in stolen base there as Alvarez took off on the pitch.
Yeah, he got a pretty good jump over there at first base, and we'll see if that pays off for him here.
Pitch was a strike there, so 0-1 to Kyle Cottom, and the pitch fastball on the outside corner. Cottom falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Going to want to look for something maybe on the outside corner here. Just put something in play to the right side to get the runner over to third.
And he puts it in the hole, base hit. Rounding third and heading home is Freeman in the slide. He's safe. Oh, bang play there at home plate.
Just beat the throw.
Just beat the throw indeed. Alvarez makes it 2-0. Nice throw out there in left field from Cohen McDougal.
Yeah,
exactly what you wanted to see, charging the ball and came up firing.
Exactly, came up firing, put it right on the money there. That aggressive base running there from Tennessee paid off.
And going to second on the throw is Cottom with the RBI single. So Stokes Needham now will look to add more as the first pitch is swung on and missed. 0-1 to count to Needham. 2-0, Tennessee with the early lead here in this Week 1 championship game. Took a little something off there, and Needham swung over top of it. No balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that one looked like, I believe that one was a changeup there. And he's been getting that cutter over first strike, but looked like a changeup there.
And fastball. And a balk is called. Home plate umpire calls a balk there on pitcher Wade Walton, and he doesn't know what he did wrong. And Mike Dean's going to go out there and let him know what happened. I think it was a matter he didn't come to a complete set.
Yeah, I was just going to say I think he was working a little quick. Still maybe a little nervous out there, but that looks and appears what it may have been.
So no pitch there to Cottom, or to Needham, I should say. Cottom moves over to third base on the balk. No balls, 2 strikes in the pitch, and it's a pitch out. Guess guarding against maybe a suicide squeeze attempt with 2 strikes.
Possibly.
Very weird. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and the pitch. And it's a line drive toward the gap in right center. It's a base hit off the wall. In the score is Needham, and stopping at first with an RBI single is Needham right there. Cottom comes in the score, I should say. It's an RBI single for Needham, and it's 3-0.
Not wasting any time putting any runs on the board here. You know, those bats are hot, and they're staying hot here.
So 4 straight hits now for the Tennessee RBI Rangers after Walton seemed to be cruising.
Keeping an eye on that runner with that aggressive base running before. Definitely want to try to keep him close here, keep the damage down.
And now we're going to get a conference on the mound as the full infield will meet to discuss strategy here. Probably, the best bet is you want to keep it as close as possible. You don't want the runners taking off, getting in the scoring position.
Yeah, and a lot of that, he may be out there, coach may be out there, just trying to calm his guys down, letting them know a lot of ball game left, and, nothing to panic about early, only 3 runs.
South Florida Orphans have thrived on playing in a close, low-scoring game, so they want to stop the bleeding right here and give themselves a chance to get right back into it.
Right, yeah, I mean, in their tournament games today, most runs they've given up were 7 runs, so, they're trying to keep it under 5 for sure.
Base runner takes off on the pitch out, and he beats the throw down. How about that? So Needham steals second.
Showing some wheels.
So Needham on the second base on a stolen base. They had the third baseman, Hinckley. He was playing in the guard against that bunt. They had the pitch out. They guessed right on every account, and they were still unable to execute.
Yeah, another good jump from Tennessee, showing some skills here on the bases and making the right calls. Been watching them, taking some pretty good leads over there, and, just, again, getting good jumps.
1-0 pitch, fastball swung on and missed up at the letters. 1 ball and 1 strike to count to the left fielder, Tyler Morton, as he tries to add to the Tennessee RBI Rangers lead. And the 1-1, and misses down low. 2 balls and 1 strike to Morton with Royce Mershon, the extra hitter, waiting on deck.
This is definitely a count. You want to look for a fastball, try to be aggressive here as a hitter, and, pick yours.
And the exact opposite happened. That's why they play the game, right?
3-1, even better as a hitter.
You got a base open there at first. I don't know how many base runners you want to give this potent offense, though. And a 3-1 pitch misses outside. Ball 4. So Tyler Morton heads down to first base, drawing a walk. Runners on first and second for Tennessee, and that'll bring up the extra hitter, Royce Mershon.
Be interesting to see here if Coach wants to play a little small ball here and try to advance the runners, get 2 guys in scoring position.
Mershon taking a couple of extra cuts, and now the catcher, Mike Dean's going to head out. Actually, I think we're going to get a pitching change here. That's going to do it for Wade Walton. Coaching staff has seen enough. We're going to get a new pitcher into this game.
Hinckley?
Looks like it is going to be Hinckley.
Yeah, one of those key players Coach Cruz talked about before the game here. Hinckley's won some big games for him this week.
So Nate Hinckley will come in to do the pitching. And we'll see how the rest of the defense aligns as the left fielder, he's come in now. And the right fielder and the center fielder conversing out there in center field. So we'll see.
I'm wondering if they're just making a clean switch there. Yep, according to the umpire, that's what they're doing here. First pitcher.
Now pitching for the
Walton. Looks like Walton's going to head over to third, and they're going to bring Hinckley in from third to pitch.
Hinckley's got that short arm motion.
Yeah, a little awkward motion there, but according to Coach Cruz, he's won a lot of big games for them. over the course of this year pitching. So
definitely shows a different look than Wade Walton. That is for sure.
And a new haircut.
Oh, man. Well, it looks like Walton's actually going out to left field. And I believe McDougal comes in to play third.
Yep.
And the rest of the defense should be status quo. So if you're scoring at home, Cohen McDougal moves from left field to third base. Nate Hinckley from third base to the pitcher's mound. And Wade Walton from the pitcher's mound out to left field. Resetting the game now. Runners on first and second. Needham reached an RBI single, stole second. He takes his lead off of second. Tyler Morton walked, and he's on first. And the pitch is a fastball called strike to the extra hitter, Royce Mershon, 0-1. 3-0, the Tennessee RBI Rangers with the lead. One out here in the top half of the second inning of the Week 1 championship game here at Cooperstown Dreams Park. That one bounced in the dirt, and the runners are going to take off in advance of a no throw from second to third base.
Again, really impressed by Tennessee early in this game with the base running. Stealing bases, being real aggressive. Coach sending them on that single to right field.
So now 2 runners in scoring position. They could bust this game wide open with a hit. That pitch is fouled back. Almost took out our cameraman. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Mershon. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's in the dirt, and they'll throw down to first. Yeah, there's no need to throw. And the throw back home as the runners advance.
Heads up base running there.
Great base running there is Needham. He comes in to score. It's 4-0 now with Morton on the third. How do you score that? That's got to be fielder's choice or a clean steal?
I gotta give that a fielder's choice there.
Back to the top of the lineup. Poitner steps in. 0 for 1. Went down looking his first time up. Curveball stays high there. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, Hinckley seems to be trying to find the rhythm of that off-speed pitch as well.
1 ball, 1 strike in the pitch. Swinging a foul tip.
Right on it.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Potential 5th run there for Tennessee. Sitting at third base, Tyler Morton. Hinckley looks in. He comes set. 1-2 pitch. Fastball, swing and a miss. Blew it by Poitner, and the side is finally retired. But the Tennessee RBI Rangers, they score 4 runs on 4 hits. No errors and 1 runner left on base as we head to the bottom half of the second inning. The number 19 seed this week, the Tennessee RBI Rangers, have a 4-0 lead over the 4 seed, the South Florida Orphans. Now, Corey, I got to ask you this. Tennessee, not necessarily a hotbed for baseball, right?
No, more South Florida. South Florida, we typically see some more teams out of there. But Tennessee has brought some teams here in the past that have done some damage. So don't let the state fool you, I guess.
Yeah, lots of teams have competed and represented well, represented their states well here at Cooperstown Dreams Park. So, even if you're not from a hotbed of, the quote-unquote traditional hotbed of baseball,
Number 13,
lots of teams have come and competed very well here at Cooperstown Dreams Park. You got teams from New Jersey, Massachusetts, Tennessee. Tennessee probably known more for football than baseball, I would say. Probably even more for basketball as well. But here they are with a 4-0 lead in this Week 1 championship game. You yourself, you represented New York.
I did. CNY All-Stars in 1999. They still play here at the Dreams Park to this day. So
I remember a couple of years ago we had a team from Hawaii in the championship game.
Yes, yes.
So we're waiting on you, Alaska. Bottom half of the second inning, 2 balls and no strikes to the cleanup hitter, Dylan Arnold. The South Florida Orphans need to start clawing away here as they find themselves down 4-0 early on.
See if Beam can work off that first inning, 1, 2, 3, and see if he can get back in a rhythm here and get sit South Florida down here early, get his team back up to the plate.
Had to wait a little bit, and he looks like he's lost his rhythm. 3 balls and no strikes as he takes a deep breath and goes into his windup. 3-0 pitch, catches the inside corner, called strike, 3-1.
Lost his hat.
Had a lot of things going on there. 3-1 pitch on the way, fouled back. So good job by Beam there, coming back from a 3-0 count. Now it's full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, as a pitcher, that's one of the hardest things to do. I mean, as a hitter, you're sitting there, 3-0, you know you're getting 2 fastballs there. So to get it and work it back to a 3-2 count here.
And a 3-2 pitch misses down low, ball 4. Couldn't locate the fastball there, and the South Florida Orphans have their first base runner of the game. Leadoff walk to the first baseman, Dylan Arnold. Will bring up the right fielder, R.J. Sheltra. Watch a pickoff move over there, and back in standing is Arnold. That's a nice pickoff move there by Mr. Beam.
Hey, Coach Anderson warned us about that. That was a very nice pickoff move.
Oh, and a nice pickoff move there. And a quick toss over. And Beam comes set, and he comes home with the pitch, and it misses inside. It gets away from the catcher, caught him, and goes out of play. And on the second base is Arnold on the wild pitch. So a quick runner in scoring position for the South Florida Orphans, just what the doctor ordered. 1 ball, no strikes, and the pitch. And he checked his swing and
said he went.
He said he went. All right, there you go. 1 ball, 1 strike to count to Sheltra. From up here, it looked like he had checked his swing. And the 1-1 is over for a called strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
There's that 12-6 curveball Coach Anderson was talking about.
Doesn't throw it an awful lot, but when he does, it fools you. There it is again. And Sheltra was able to check his swing that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. Beam looks in to caught him, and he has a sign. He'll step off now. The runner goes back to the second base bag, Dylan Arnold. He takes his lead, and the pitch. Ground ball hit the short, and it gets through, and that's a base hit. Coming around third and scoring is Dylan Arnold as the throw comes into second base, and the slide is not in time. Oh, Bane play at second. The throw beat him, but the tag from Dawson Anderson, he couldn't get it down in time. Sliding in with an RBI the double is Sheltra.
Yeah, he really seemed to put the barrel of the bat on the ball there, and he hit that ball hard.
And aggressive base running there by Sheltra. We saw aggressive base running by the Rangers in the top half of the inning, and it led to 4 runs, and now the Orphans playing aggressive as well. And they're on the board now. It's 4-1. And the first pitch gets away and goes all the way to the backstop, but gets the friendly carom, and Connor was able to recover in time to keep the base runner Sheltra close.
Yeah, I always like to see how a pitcher reacts after giving up that first run of the ball game. See how he handles that and gets his team back in the dugout.
Here's the catcher, Mike Dean, and he pops that one foul and gets back to the screen. 1 ball and 1 strike. Sheltra with his lead off of second as the second baseman Anderson keeps him close. pitch from Beam. There's a high fly ball deep left field. And that one's over the scoreboard. It's out of here. 2-run home run off the bat of the catcher, Mike Dean. We've got ourselves a ball game, folks. It's 4-3.
That ball got out of here in a hurry.
Mike Dean showing that chicks dig the long ball. 4-3 now. The Orphans now only trail by 1. It's amazing how the first inning both pitchers looked absolutely dominant, and this inning everything's just falling apart.
Yeah, usually
there's a high fly ball deep center field. That one's over the wall. Out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Cullen McDougal. We got a tie ball game.
We got a slugfest.
And the crowd really into it now. This is something. Coach Anderson going to go out to the hill and try to calm his pitcher down, David Beam. And let's take a look at that. That's a beautiful swing right there. And again, the hat came off.
He's lost that about 3 or 4 times now.
As you see, the ball just getting over the wall. Pure power right there. So a brand new ball game. Still nobody out here in the bottom half of the second inning. The first 4 hitters have all come around to score. And the pitcher, Nate Hinckley, will step in. And the first pitch to Hinckley, there's a ground ball. Hit down to second. Nice play in the hole. And the throw on the first is in time. Oh, baby. Webb Gem. Going over into the hole. Makes the diving stop.
And then the stretch by the first baseman there. Beat the runner by a few steps.
Put a star in the book there. Sometimes you need a defensive play like that to settle your pitcher down, and we'll see how David Beam reacts. As the off-speed pitch to Wade Walton is swung on and missed. 0-1. Walton started this game as the pitcher for the South Florida Orphans, now out in left field. As the pitch is bounced in the dirt. 1 ball and 1 strike. 4-4 now. Week 1 championship game here at Cooperstown Dreams Park. And if this is any indication of how the rest of this season's going to go, boy. 1-1 pitch, fastball over for a called strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Nice to see him come right back with that fastball there. He's been throwing those curveballs back-to-back there for a strike, and then to get that fastball over seemed to be kind of missing his spots a little bit earlier.
Curveball misses, 2 balls and 2 strikes. As Beam is into his windup, and the pitch, fastball hit on the ground slowly to second base, and the throw on the first is in time. 2 away. That one a little bit less difficult there for Dawson Anderson at second base.
For sure.
And I don't know what happened to Walton, but he slowed up going down the first base line. I don't know if he slipped.
Yeah, I think he just caught his footing and kind of slowed down there a little bit. I hope it wasn't anything else.
So we'll watch that as the extra hitter for the South Florida Orphans, Noel Davis, steps in. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lefty on lefty matchup here. Fastball chopped foul.
It's a nice swing.
Very nice swing, not bad. Counts even, 1 ball, 1 strike, 2-way here in the bottom half of the second inning. 4-4 your score. Beam with a new baseball into his windup. 1-1 pitch, and pitch misses down low. 2-1.
Both pitchers here seem to be working quick, trying to get into a rhythm here, and they had it in the first inning. Not sure where it went for the second here.
That one missed outside. Again, the hat coming off. 3 balls and 1 strike. I think that's part of Beam's plan as well. A little extra distraction. 3-1 pitch, and again, his hat comes off. Pitch fouled away, though. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Might be time to adjust the setting on that cap. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Payoff pitch. Wow. Fly ball deep center field, and that one is out of here. Out of the stadium to straightaway center field. You were talking about that beautiful swing.
There it is. You were talking about that parking lot being a target. That was pretty close.
5-4. Now your score. South Florida Orphans answer. Tennessee had scored 4 in the top half of the inning, and the Orphans get 5 so far here in the bottom half of the inning.
And it's interesting, too. All of these home runs and base hits have been on that fastball.
There's that swing, and that one up toward the moon. Might be in orbit there, and a bunt attempt is fouled down the third base line. That ball still hasn't come down. 0-1 count to the second baseman, Alex Clyde. Clyde 0 for 1. He struck out swinging back in the first. Squares here, and a little butcher boy drawed that third baseman in, and then he swung the bat. No balls and 2 strikes.
As a pitcher here, you're ahead of the hitter 0-2. Want to throw something here that he can't touch. Want to throw something either in the dirt or maybe at the letters.
0-2 pitch, and he pulled the string, and Clyde swung through it. Strike 3, and the side is finally retired. But the South Florida Orphans, they strike big. 5 runs on 4 hits. No errors, and nobody left on base. 2 in the books here, Week 1 championship game here at Cooperstown Dreams Park. South Florida Orphans with a 5-4 lead over the Tennessee RBI Rangers. Week 1 championship game action. Let's talk a little bit more about the experience, Corey. I know we talked with both coaches before the game and a little bit from yourself, but what, I bring my team here. What exactly am I going to expect?
Yeah, well, first, you're going to get a week full of memories. I mean, we talked a little bit about it before the game here, and I still remember everything that went on that week. You're going to get to participate in the skills competitions. You and your team will receive a ticket to the National Baseball Hall of Fame. See some of the game's legends there, and then induction. I can't stress enough that induction in the American Youth Baseball Hall of Fame. To say you're one of the select few across this country to be inducted into the Youth Hall of Fame and receive your Hall of Fame ring. It's also a family experience, though. It's not just for the players, not just for the coaches. We have a family experience, some things in the area as well. I'd encourage everyone to check out our website and check out our family guide there at www.cooperstowndreamspark.com.
Now, the nice thing for the parents, Corey, when they come here, they don't have to worry about their kids. It's strictly baseball here. The coaches have those kids, and it's a learning experience. It's everything is baseball the week that they're here.
Yeah, just as much a vacation for the parents as it is for the kids, for sure.
High fly ball, deep right field, and that is a fair ball home run. That one off the bat of the pitcher, David Beam. So he gets one back, and we're all tied up again, 5-5.
Again, didn't waste any time jumping all over that fastball.
Boy, oh boy.
I told you they could swing it, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. I never doubted you. So 5-5, Dawson Anderson steps in. He grounded out the third his first time up, 0 for 1. Saw him make a couple of plays defensively in the last inning. One huge play which kind of calmed his pitcher down. Robin Nate Hinckley of a base hit up the middle, the opposing pitcher. And the 1-1 pitch swing, 1-0 pitch swing and a miss, 1 ball and 1 strike.
I like that little hesitation Hinckley has there, kind of a little deception here in the motion right about there.
And that one hits Anderson as he heads on down to first base.
I think they got some bat as well. Got him and then the bat.
So Anderson hit by the pitch. He's fine. He's down to first base. And that'll bring up Cade Mays. And Mays, 14 home runs this week. And the way they're slugging him here, you never know. He could be closing in on a record here at Cooperstown Dreams Park as Anderson steals second base.
Yeah, if we can, if Cade puts four out tonight, 4 home runs tonight, he would tie the Dreams Park record of 18 home runs for the week by one single player.
0-1 pitch. There's a line drive base hit going into left field. The runner will hold at third as Coach Anderson threw on the stop sign. That was just a matter of Mays hitting the ball too hard.
Too hard there. With a swing like that, there's no question why he has 14 home runs this week.
That one just got over the shortstop's glove. That would be Rodriguez, and the ball kept on rising. So runners on the corners now. Still nobody out here in the top half of the third inning. Justin Freeman steps in. Freeman homered back in the second inning to start the offensive barrage for both teams.
Look what you started.
Yeah. And now Hinckley will step off and look runners back to their bases.
This will be interesting to see how they handle the first and third situation here. Whether they want to send the runner, try to get this run in from third, or if they'll let the bats do the talking.
And the first pitch breaking ball's over for a called strike, 0-1. Not sure if you're going to see Mays take off for second here, try to keep the merry-go-round going. Try to draw a throw and see if he can get Anderson to scramble home. 0-1 pitch. Ground ball, that's a short, could be 2 on the second for 1. The throw on the first, not nearly in time. And it gets away, but bounces right back into play. So Dawson Anderson comes in to score, and it's 6-5. The Tennessee Rangers, the RBI Rangers with the lead once again. So Mays erased on the fielder's choice, 6-4. Give Freeman credit for an RBI there.
I have an odd feeling we're not done scoring runs here tonight.
Gabe Alvarez will step in. As Hinckley comes set to the belt. The first pitch.
Just missed.
Yep, just missed inside. 0-1. Alvarez singled, stole a base, and scored a run back in the second inning. 1-for-1. We'll watch Freeman down at first base. And there's a fly ball hit into center field, right center field, and coming in, circling under it, making the catch is the center fielder, Trevor Cruz. 2 away. Just got underneath it.
Yeah, it seemed to just miss this one. Off the bat, I thought it had a chance there, but as I watched Cruz track that one down, just came up a bit short.
Kyle Cottom, the catcher, will step in. RBI single back in the second inning, later come around to score. And the pitch, swing and a miss. Pitch is in the dirt, and Freeman will stop at first base. Looked like he wanted to go as soon as the ball hit the dirt, but he couldn't pick up where the ball went and kind of froze in there for a second.
Yeah, I'm surprised not to see him at second base right now.
And the curveball bounced off the mask of the catcher, Mike Dean. And the count now to Cottom, no balls and 2 strikes. 6-5. The Tennessee RBI Rangers with the lead once again. Their second lead of this Week 1 championship game here at Cooperstown Dreams Park. 0-2 pitch, swing and a foul tip into the glove of the catcher Mike Dean, and the side is retired. RBI Rangers, though, they get the lead back 2 runs on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left on base. So we head to the bottom half of the third inning. 6-5 is your score. The 19 seed with the lead over the 4 seed, the South Florida Orphans. Week 1 championship baseball action here at Cooperstown Dreams Park. So we've talked about how it's a vacation for the kids and the parents. Talk a little bit about the coach's role here.
Well, you know, the coaches are going to stay with the players all week long, stay in there. For a lot of them, you know, they're also getting that induction into the American Youth Baseball Hall of Fame as well. You know, it's as much an experience for the players and their families as it is for these coaches. And you know, they will remember this just like the players for years to come, for sure.
So just overall, just a tremendous experience for everybody here at Cooperstown Dreams Park. Now, you were, as a player, Corey, talk about life in the dorms.
Well, there's some good times in there. Some team bonding, some practical jokes, you know. But what goes around comes around, for sure. But definitely a lot of fun. Best part of being in those clubhouses there is trading pins with the other teams and getting to meet players and coaches and umpires from across the country. That's definitely was my favorite part of it, for sure.
Yeah, we'll talk about the pin trading aspect of things here at Cooperstown Dreams Park in a little bit. It's a very important aspect for each of the teams and the umpires while here at Cooperstown Dreams Park, and the tradition carries on here during the 2011 season. So we head to the bottom half of the third inning. Trevor Cruz will step in. His team once again down, this time by only 1 run. 6-5 is the score, and the first pitch is over. Called strike. 0-1 from David Beam. Cruz tried to bunt his last time up. Popped it up in the air. It was caught by the catcher, Kyle Cottom. Finds himself now behind, no balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss.
Interesting. Three of those 12-6 curveballs there. You know, may have realized got himself in trouble a few times with that fastball with the home runs there in the last inning, and came out with 3 straight curveballs.
Third strikeout of the game for David Beam, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Drake Rodriguez. Rodriguez lined out to center field his first time up. 0-1. First pitch down in the dirt.
There's that hat again.
1 ball and no strikes. I just think it has something to do with the delivery. It doesn't look like he's hitting his hat with any part of his body. It just flies off of him. There he goes again with a high fly ball, deep left center field. And just a couple of steps in front of that left center field wall. The left fielder, Tyler Morton, makes the catch. 2 away.
Seems like South Florida may have figured out this fastball here. They've been right on it the last few times they've made contact here, and that one just missed. Just missed getting out.
That wind blowing in from center field here this evening might have knocked that one down. That's the first pitch. It's a strike. 0-1 to Dylan Arnold. Arnold's he walked to start the offensive barrage for South Florida in the last inning. Now finds himself behind in the count, no balls and 2 strikes. Now you see the home plate umpire is going to brush off the plate. We'll talk about the umpires program here at Cooperstown Dreams Park in a few moments as well. Tremendous opportunity for you umpires out there. 0-2 pitch is a swing and fouled away. Caught him unable to hang on. Count remains no balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, it seems like he may have caught South Florida a little out on their front foot here on that 12-6 curveball, and he's really been sticking with it here this inning.
Comes back with the fastball, and it just missed. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count to Dylan Arnold. One-two pitch, line drive toward the gap in right center field. That'll be a base hit, cut off out there in right field, and the throw back in. And coming up a little lame is Alvarez.
Yeah, it looks like he went down there. Grass might be a little bit slick out there and right. Looks like he's going to be all right.
Well, they just called time out there in right field. And looks like everything's okay out there. So a 2-out base runner. R.J. Sheltra steps in. He doubled in a run back in the last inning. 1 for 1. And the first pitch to Sheltra. He was unable to check his swing that time. 0-1.
Seems like South Florida's really got their eye on that pickoff move there. Not taking much of a lead over there at first base.
The left-hander is very deceptive with the pickoff move. Quick come home there and swing and a miss.
Again with that off-speed pitch.
One nice thing about Beam is he doesn't waste a lot of time when he does start his delivery. He gets it home quick. That one misses outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count to Sheltra. Dylan Arnold, the runner, over at first base, representing the tying run for the South Florida Orphans. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. As Beam steps back on, and now he'll step off as the hitter Sheltra steps out. Gets some instruction from the third base coach. He steps back in, and now Beam comes set to the belt. 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. That off-speed pitch once again. The side is retired. For the Orphans, no runs, a hit. No errors and a runner left on base. 3 in the books here at Cooperstown Dreams Park, the week #1 championship game. And there you see the score. The visiting team, the number 19 seed, the Tennessee RBI Rangers, with a 6-5 lead over the number 4 seed, the South Florida Orphans. Now, Corey, I'm a player here at Cooperstown Dreams Park, and I've been just so caught up in the excitement of everything going on this week, I forgot to pick up a souvenir. What can I do?
Well, again, that website we've mentioned here tonight, www.cooperstowndreamspark.com. For all of you, those unable to join us tonight or may have missed out on purchasing something here this week, head to our website there and click on the shopping cart link. Once you click on that, you'll be opened up to our clothing and souvenir store with apparel, commemorative pins, coffee cups, you name it. We have Christmas gifts, Christmas ornaments. Again, CooperstownDreamsPark.com. Click on the shopping link there, and we have plenty of items for all kids, all parents, for the whole family.
I've got to ask you, Corey, about those souvenir bats. Those are absolutely beautiful.
Absolutely. We do right here on site. Right here on site, we do our own bat engraving. So you have the option to get just the player's name or the entire roster on that bat as well.
They make excellent souvenirs here from Cooperstown Dreams Park. Take a little piece of Dreams Park home with you. So we head to the the top half of the 4th inning. Stokes Needham steps in. He singled in a run and stole a base and scored a run back in the 2nd inning. 4-run second for the Tennessee RBI Rangers as they try to build onto their 6-5 lead. 1-1 pitch is chopped on the ground, a high chop down the short.
Tough play.
And a tough throw, and it's not in time. Bang, bang play. That time goes to the runner. Needham hustled down the line, and he is rewarded with an infield single.
Yep, just beat that one. Looked like just by a step.
Nice strong throw, though, from Drake Rodriguez, the shortstop for the Orphans.
Tough play there, big hop. Whether to come get that or stay back on there, and just a fast base run there, beat him by a step.
Hinckley throws over the first, and diving back in is Needham. Needham already with 1 stolen base here this evening, so we know he's capable of swiping bags. And another throw chases Needham back to the bag.
Tried to take an extra step there, and Hinckley was ready for that.
Third baseman playing in the guard against the potential sacrifice bunt, and a pitch out there to throw down to second base is not in, or it is in time, I should say. Throw beat him there, and nice play by Rodriguez, just allowing Needham to slide in to the tag.
Perfect throw there from the catcher.
Perfect play set up there. One away. 2 balls and no strikes now to Morton. Gladly trade a ball for an out. 2 balls, no strikes. The count to the left fielder, Tyler Morton, and the pitch. It's over for a called strike. 2 balls and 1 strike to counts. And the pitch is fouled off of the leg. Fouled that one off of his leg and
those don't
hobbled a little bit, yeah. And I'm sure Morton will get as much time as he needs to try to walk this one off. That ball looked like it was starting to break in towards him, and I don't know if it was just more of a defensive swing. And then the ball ended up getting him anyway.
Yeah, I was going to say right before the pitch as well. He seems to be right on top of that plate, so anything on the inside corner, you know, he's going to have to hit that right out in front of the plate there, or, you know, he's going to be a little bit behind it.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count to Morton as he steps back in, and the curveball misses high, and the count now runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Drew Walker's first plate appearance, so he knows how to work a count. And the payoff pitch, fastball is on the outside corner, called strike 3.
That's a perfect pitch. Perfect pitch right there for 3-2.
And that is the 3rd strikeout for Hinckley since he entered the game back in the 2nd inning. 2 away. That'll bring up the extra hitter, Royce Mershon. He fouls off the pitch, 0-1. Now all of a sudden it seems like the offense has settled down. Pitchers have settled down. I'm sure we'll see an explosion again soon.
I was going to say, I don't know how long that can stay that way.
0-1 pitch. There's a ground ball hit down to short. Rodriguez bobbles it a little bit. Strong throw over to first. Not in time. If he picks it up cleanly, he records the out at first. But he bobbled it. Was unable to recover in time. Mershon reaches on the error. First error of the game by either team. And a swing and a foul tip into the glove of Dean. 0-1 the count to Clark Pointer.
Yeah, both teams here seem to be a little bit out on their front foot here on that off-speed pitch, and both jumping all over that fastball.
Diving back into first is Mershon. Pointner 0 for 2 here this game, looking for his first hit. He swings and misses, and now to throw down the first and diving back in is Mershon.
Looked like the throw beat him there, but he beat the tag back to the base.
Yeah, he was a little flat-footed there. He took an extra step towards second base, almost got caught in between. No balls, 2 strikes to count to Pointner, and the pitch is grounded down to his short, and it goes into center field. Another error by Rodriguez at shortstop. And we talked about it before the game, Corey. You don't want to give this Tennessee team extra outs.
No, absolutely not. With the way they've been putting up runs today, you know, any extra outs there, you know, hopefully it won't come back to hurt him, but, you know, let's see what Hinckley can do here to get himself out of a jam.
David Beam steps in. He homered his last time up. 1 for 2. Whoa. First pitch, a little chin music there. Making sure David Beam shaved.
Yeah. David with 10 home runs this week as well, so he can certainly swing the bat.
2 balls and no strikes to count to Beam with Dawson Anderson waiting on deck. The runner at second is Mershon. The runner out at first is Pointner. And the pitch, swing and a miss. Chased the fastball and missed. 2 balls and 1 strikes to count to Beam.
Yeah, it didn't look like he was expecting that one, especially 2-0, to get the off-speed pitch there.
2-1 pitch is over, called strike.
Looked like a changeup?
Yeah, Hinckley took a little something off that pitch there, and Beam was off balance, and all he could do was watch it go by. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. Pitch from Hinckley. There's a line drive toward the gap in right center, a base hit, rounding third and heading for home is Mershon, and on the third is Pointer. It's an RBI base hit off the bat of David Beam. And it is now 7-5. So that error did indeed come back to hurt. Dawson Anderson now will step in, the second baseman. He walked, stole a base, and scored a run his last time up. He's 0 for 1. Grounded out the third, back in the first. Runners on the corners, 2 away. Tennessee looking to add some more insurance here. They have a 7-5 lead over the number 4 seed, the South Florida Orphans. And the throw on to first, and diving back in safely is Beam.
I think this style of ball game here definitely benefits Tennessee, especially with these bats and South Florida liking, wanting to play those games tight.
Yeah, we talked about it before the game as well, Corey, during the pregame show. Good pitching normally beats good hitting, but that's not always the case here at Cooperstown Dreams Park.
Not at all.
1-0 pitch. Curveball drops in for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to count to Dawson Anderson.
Real nice movement on that off-speed pitch there for sure.
Hinckley checks the runner. Now he'll step off. Big spot for him and the South Florida Orphans trying to stop the bleeding here. 1 ball, 1 strike, and the pitch is in the dirt. Nice stop by the catcher, Mike Dean. Keeps the runners at their respective bases. 2 balls and a strike to count to Anderson. 2-1. Hammer drops in for a strike. And the count now even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs here in the top half of the 4th inning. 1 already across for the Tennessee RBI Rangers as they lead this one 7-5. The pitch. Ground ball, base hit going into right field, and that will go to the wall. Coming in to score is Pointner in rounding third, and he's heading home as well. And the slide is, he's out at home plate. Nice job by the catcher, Mike Dean. He blocked that plate.
Great relay there from right field.
David Beam was very aggressive there, trying to go from first to home, and it's thrown out at home plate. And the side is retired. As you can see, the nice block there at home plate by Mike Dean. As David Beam never got to the plate. 8-5, though, is your score as 2 more runs come in to score for the Tennessee RBI Rangers. Actually, check that. That should be 9 now. So 9-5 is your score. No, I was right. 8-5 is your score. There you go. 8-5 is your score. 2 runs come in on 2 hits. There were 2 errors and a runner left on base as we head to the bottom half of the 4th inning. 8-5 is your score. Dawson Anderson gets credit for an RBI double there.
Yeah, again, great relay there from right field to nail the runner at home plate. Tennessee's been aggressive all day. Didn't pay off there, but they've definitely gotten some runs via the aggressive base running here tonight.
So it's only a 3-run ball game, Corey. Does this constitute a close game by the South Florida Orphan standards?
I'm not sure. He said, talking to Coach Cruz earlier, felt real comfortable in 1-run games. 3 runs, maybe a little out of his comfort zone, but the way they've been swinging the bat tonight, they're definitely not out of it.
Out there on the field, there's a slugger and slider. Mascots here at Cooperstown Dreams Park, leading the capacity crowd. A little bit of YMCA. Also out there on the field, the award-winning field maintenance crew. Done an excellent job here this week. I'd like to thank them for everything they've done, keeping the boys playing baseball here, boys and girls playing baseball here this week at Cooperstown Dreams Park.
Also see some of the baseball operations staff out there assisting with the YMCA.
Everybody having a great time here at Cooperstown Dreams Park.
Were you just going to call it my field?
I was about to ask you, Corey, because we had the umpires up on the screen there. Will we see the umpires ever participate in the YMCA this year? I've seen it a few times.
Yes, I can make that guarantee here tonight.
Let's see if it happens here. Nope.
By week 13, we will.
All right. That's your mission.
You got it.
I've been given a task and want to see everybody, even the umpires, have fun here at Cooperstown Dreams Park. We'll talk a little bit about the umpires program here at Cooperstown Dreams Park. Just a little bit. So we head to the bottom half of the 4th inning. David Beam on the hill. You can see the dirt on his uniform that his parents are going to have to wash at some point.
Yeah, I don't know if those are washable. Those might have to go somewhere else.
So the catcher, Mike Dean, steps in. He takes a called strike, 0-1. It'll be Dean, McDougal, and Hinckley here for South Florida as they try to get back in this game, down 8-5. Swing and a miss. No balls and 2 strikes to count to Dean.
Interesting to see neither team has really made an adjustment to that off-speed pitch. Both teams still out in front, just waiting on that fastball.
And again, another off-speed pitch, and Dean goes down swinging. 5th strikeout for David Bean. 1 away, Koa McDougal steps in. He homered back in the 2nd inning. 1 for 1. Solo shot. There's a called strike. No balls and a strike to count to McDougal. And he squares the bunt there and he misses. How about that? Home run hitter scoring the bunt?
Yeah, interesting there. Coach looking out here at the field. Third baseman playing, behind the bag there, trying to get some runners on.
And the 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. As Beam now all of a sudden has Beam has got it going on. 3 straight strikeouts there.
Can't decide what kind of game we're going to have here. If we're going to have an offensive slugfest here, a pitcher's duel, and seems to be going back and forth, and Beam's definitely settled in this inning for sure.
The opposing pitcher, Nate Hinckley, steps in. Hinckley robbed of a hit back in the 2nd inning. A diving stop by Dawson Anderson going into the hole toward the second base bag. Got up and made the accurate, strong throw over to first to get Hinckley by a step. That one misses outside. 2 balls and no strikes to count. Wade Walton waiting on deck. He's hoping to get a chance to do some damage with a Hinckley on base. As the South Florida Orphans trail this one 8-5. Kyle Cottom out there, probably going over some signals with his pitcher. Looked like he was a little tied up with that last pitch there. Just wants to make sure himself and his pitcher Beam are on the same page.
Yeah, back-to-back pitches in the dirt there. I think he just wants to go out there, settle him down, see what's going on there.
And pitch missed, not by much. 3 balls and no strikes now to count to Hinckley.
You green light him?
I think so. Takes it inside, ball 4 though. So a 2-out base runner for the South Florida Orphans, and that'll bring up the left fielder, Wade Walton. We're going to get a courtesy runner now for Hinckley. That's the first time we've seen it. Lane Daniels heads on down to first base. And a throw over to first and diving back in. As a courtesy runner, you do not want to get picked off of base.
No, that is the first rule coming into to pinch run or courtesy run there.
Beam comes home with the pitch, and it's fouled off at the plate. Walton just got a piece of it. No balls and a strike to count. Especially, you got to stay relatively close as Beam is first off. He's a left-hander. Second off, he's got a great pickoff move, and he's shown different pickoff moves over toward first base here this evening. And he comes home quick when he does come home.
Right. He's been working in a slide step here and there as well.
And the pitch just missed outside.
Just missing.
1 ball, 1 strike to count to Walton. So Daniels, a courtesy runner over there at first base, as you can see, got himself about a 2-step lead. And coming home, swing and a miss. As Walton swung over top that curveball. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Pretty pitch there.
Yeah, Beam, when he gets that pitch, when he follows through on that curveball there, that is a real nice off-speed pitch.
And the pitch is bounced to the dirt, and the catcher can't find it, and on to second base is Daniels. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to count to Walton. Yeah, you throw that slow curveball like that, it makes that fastball just seem that much faster, too.
Yeah, I was going to say neither pitcher's really overpowering with that fastball, but because of that off-speed pitch, it seems to be catching some of these hitters off guard.
2-2 pitch, again bounced in the dirt. That time stopped by Cottom. And the count runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. You got an empty base there. Do you throw one down the middle, or do you make him try to chase one?
Well, he went down the middle.
Went right after him. And Walton swung through it. The side is retired for the South Florida Orphans here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on base. And the 4 here, week number 1 championship game here at Cooperstown Dreams Park. The 19th seeded Tennessee RBI Rangers looking to complete their 4th upset of the day to go home with the championship trophy. They lead this one by a score of 8-5 over the number 4 seed, the South Florida Orphans. Now, Corey, we touched upon it earlier. A very important aspect for each of the teams and umpires while here at Cooperstown Dreams Park is pin trading. Talk a little bit about the history of pin trading here at Dreams Park.
Well, each team will bring a pin of, maybe their team name or team logo. This week all 103 teams had a pin, and those are available currently on our website for you to view. Each week, our staff here at Cooperstown Dreams Park will go around and collect a pin from every team that is participating that week, and you can go back years on our website, check out the pins from all the years and all the weeks. Our umpires also trade pins, and it's become kind of a family event as well, and a lot of the brothers and sisters will try to collect all the pins from each week as well.
First pitch to Cade Mays, the first baseman, here in the top half of the 5th inning. Is up and in, 1 ball, no strikes from Hinckley. There's a ground ball hit down to third, taken on a short hop. Throw on the first is in time. Nice defensive play down there at third base by Koa McDougal. 1 away. Got ourselves a new shortstop, by the way, at for the South Florida Orphans. Number 1, Garrett Griggs in the game. Don't know if Rodriguez is gone. Rodriguez is...
Yeah, it looks like... Oh, Clyde's still at second there. Yeah, I think we just had the switch.
There's a line drive caught by the shortstop Griggs, 2 away.
That'll wake him up.
So he's in the game now. Gabe Alvarez will step in. Alvarez singled, stole a base, and scored a run back in the first inning. Flew out to center his last time up. Ground ball hit down to short. And the throw from Griggs is just in time. Bang, bang play. How about that? 3 up, 3 down that fast.
4 pitches? 4 or 5 pitches that inning.
Nate Hinckley, very economical there. That is for sure. 3 up, 3 down here in the top half of the 5th inning. 8-5 is your score. Week number 1 championship baseball action here at Cooperstown Dreams Park. So tell me a little bit more about the pins.
Well, I mean, when I was here, I remember trying to collect all the pins from the week, and I failed miserably. So I will issue a challenge to any player, coach, or umpire planning to attend this year and or future years to try to collect all 104 pins from your individual week. It's a great experience. The kids love it. Some of them, get really into it with the pin towels and, so all in all.
I have seen some very bizarre pins. I've seen light up blinky pins. I've seen huge pins. I've seen very small pins. I've seen just about every type of pin you can imagine here.
I've seen T-shirts asking if you have pins.
Yeah, so, and really the experience of pin trading here at Cooperstown Dreams Park, the kids, they know the kids on their own team, but the whole experience here is to get to know other players and talk about the joy of playing a game of baseball. It's a common interest of all these kids here. And, kids don't like to talk a lot. They tend to be shy sometimes. Others, not so shy. But, for the shy ones, this is a little bit of an icebreaker.
Absolutely,
per se.
Absolutely. And you get players from across the country from different cultures there. And, definitely is a way of bringing them all together for this week of baseball.
Bottom half of the 5th inning underway, 1-0 the count, and popped up on the infield a mile high. The second baseman, Dawson Anderson, he couldn't hang on to it. I tell you what, it gets tough when that ball is up there in the sky for that long.
That's the second one tonight he's put up there.
So Lo Davis on at first base on the first error of the game for the RBI Rangers.
It'll be interesting to see if that comes back to hurt him. I know we talked about not giving Tennessee that 4th out. Let's see what happens here.
Alex Clyde takes the first pitch over for a called strike, 0-1. He showed bunt there and pulled back, drawing the third baseman Justin Freeman in. A few steps. Now he's about even with the bag, maybe a step or two in front of the bag. And that time he tried to bunt, and the throw down to first is not in time. Getting back in standing is Davis.
Beam's doing a really good job of keeping these runners close to first base, kind of taking the base running, stealing stolen base aspect of this game away from South Florida.
0-2 pitch, and the curveball just missed the outside corner there. Beam wanted that pitch. Didn't get the call though. 1 ball and 2 strikes. As he comes set. 1-2 pitch, fastball hit on the ground towards short. And the throw on the second will be in time to get the lead runner, Davis. Ball hit just a little too soft there to turn 2.
Yeah, especially with the leadoff hitter there. He was flying down the line there.
So fielder's choice, Davis erased 6-4. It's Clyde on at first, so Traded base runners there at first base. 4 and outs. 1 away. Trevor Cruz steps in, the center fielder. Cruz 0 for 2. He popped up a bunt attempt back in the first inning. Caught by the catcher. Struck out his last time up. The first hit of this game could be huge here for the South Florida Orphans as he fouls one away. 1 ball, 1 strike to count to Cruz. South Florida trails this one by 3, 8-5. They were down 4 before. 4-0. Came back to take a 5-4 lead. So we know they can score runs in bunches as the base runner takes off for second. No throw there as the pitcher swung on and missed. So Clyde gets credit for a stolen base. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Trevor Cruz. As Beam comes set, checks the runner at second. And the pitch. Curveball swing and a miss. Strike 3.
That's a great location there for a 1-2 pitch there. Still way ahead of the hitter there. Don't really want to give him anything too good to hit there. Kind of threw one a little bit in the dirt there. Great location there for the strikeout.
So Drake Rodriguez steps in and the throw the pitch gets away from the catcher. Caught him and on to third base goes Alex Clyde. Big run there for South Florida as they try to get back into this ball game. Anything counts at this point as they trail 8-5. Pitch misses up high. 2 balls and no strikes. Now we need to find out where Rodriguez is playing. We know he's not the shortstop. Two-0 pitch, curveball. That one drops in for a called strike. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Again, goes back to that off-speed pitch there. 2-0. Typically don't see that, but seems to be feeling pretty comfortable with that pitch right now.
2-1 pitch, and the fastball was down low, but Rodriguez went over top of it. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. 8-5, your score. Tennessee with the lead. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 3, and the side is retired.
That was a big out. Big out right there, big pitch.
For the South Florida Orphans here in the bottom half of the 5th inning, no runs, no hits, an error, and 1 runner left on base. 5 in the books here, week number 1, championship baseball action here at Cooperstown Dreams Park. The 19th seed, the Tennessee RBI Rangers, 8, and the 4 seed, the South Florida Orphans, 5. Well, let's talk a little bit about the umpire program here at Cooperstown Dreams Park. Now, it is a volunteer umpire program, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And one of the requirements of all the teams here is to provide an umpire from back home in their community, a chance to reward, those men and women in blue there. Try to reward them for some of their service to the game. Bring them to Cooperstown. Just as much an experience for them as it is for the players and the coaches. Anyone interested or know of anyone interested, please, again, that website we've been mentioning all night, CooperstownDreamsPark.com. Head to our umpire link, print off and fill out, and follow the instructions on the form, 2012 umpire participation form. We are also currently accepting registrations for next summer as well.
Now, Corey, correct me if I'm wrong, but you don't necessarily have to come with a team to be an umpire here at Cooperstown Dreams Park, correct?
No, absolutely not. Anyone that is looking to umpire here, I would encourage you to get that participation form in. Anyone with a love of the game, come here to Cooperstown and sign up for our program.
Kyle Cottom hit that one about 20 feet and almost beat it out for an infield single, but the pitcher Hinckley pounced off the mound and was able to throw him out at first base. Quickly 1 away.
5 pitches, 4 outs here, last 2 innings.
So the center fielder, Stokes Needham, steps in. And a called strike, 0-1. He's going to take one here. How about that? No balls and a strike, and that one stayed high. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count even to Needham. Tennessee looking to add some insurance runs here. They trail, or they lead this one, I should say, 8-5. That one misses down low, 2 balls and 1 strike. There's a good look at the youngster, Stokes Needham. Hinckley into his windup and the pitch inside. And jackknifing out of the way was Needham. 3-1 to count. Swing the bat behind him there. Tyler Morton. There's a called strike. The count runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
It seems to become almost as a go-to pitch for both pitchers here, that off-speed. Get him back ahead in the count.
There's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 away. So Hinckley has done a great job since he came into this ball game. Really stopped that potent Tennessee Rangers offense.
Yeah, they had mentioned before the game as one of their keys to the game was their ability to pitch the baseball, and Hinckley has not disappointed.
1 ball, no strikes to count to the left fielder, Tyler Morton. Morton walked back in the 2nd inning, 0 for 1. That pitch misses down low. 2 balls and no strikes to count to the left fielder.
Be interesting to see if he comes back with that off-speed pitch here, as he's done so many times tonight, to get back ahead.
There's a line drive caught by the second baseman. Alex Clyde with the catch, and he drops the ball on the mound. And that will retire the side. Fasten your seatbelts, folks. 3 up and 3 down as we head to the bottom half of the 6th inning of this week number 1 championship game. It's do or die time now for the South Florida Orphans as they trail this one by a score of 8-5. And trying for that complete game win, Corey?
Yeah, it looks like they're going to send Beam back out there to finish what he started here. And, I don't blame him. Had a rough 2nd inning there, but his bounce back strong and has looked real solid here over the last few innings.
9 strikeouts through 5 innings, Corey. Not bad indeed.
Not bad at all.
He'll get to face 4, 5, and 6 in the batting order for the South Florida Orphans. Dylan Arnold, R.J. Sheltra, and Mike Dean. So I'll have to get through them here. Still full capacity crowd here at Cooperstown Dreams Park, and there's 2 of our fans having a good time.
They've been dancing all night.
Yeah. So is she.
Much better than I am, that's for sure.
I usually need a few waters before I start dancing like that. Gotta keep hydrated. Especially on a night like tonight.
I hear ya. Been like that all week here at Cooperstown.
Oh, it seems like when that the storms came through this afternoon and really cut the humidity.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was almost 90 degrees yesterday and the day before there, but cooled down a little bit, and just an absolutely perfect night for baseball here tonight.
And the first pitch is over for a called strike. 0-1 the counts. And the pitch misses outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. David Beam trying to close this out for the Tennessee RBI Rangers. There's a swing and a miss there. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Seemed like he relied on his fastball early on, and it seems like he's found his curveball here late.
Yeah. He got himself in trouble there with the 2nd inning, but has since found that rhythm with that off-speed pitch, and South Florida Orphans just haven't been able to figure it out. You see another strikeout there.
One away as Arnold could not catch up to that curveball. R.J. Sheltra will step in. Sheltra, RBI double, scored a run back in the second inning. Struck out in the third, 1 for 2. First pitch, over for a called strike, 0-1. Seems like Beam working the exact opposite as how he worked the first couple of innings.
Yeah, it really came out this game, tried to work that fastball, and got hit around a little bit, and has since just relied on that off-speed pitch.
Chopped right back to him in the throw over to first. 2 away. 1 out away here. From their 4th upset of the day, this one would be the biggest, resulting in the Week 1 championship trophy. So it comes down to the catcher, Mike Dean. Dean, a 2-run home run back in the second inning. Struck out looking in the 4th, 1 for 2. Swings and misses that first pitch, 0-1. David Beam rocks and fires, and that one misses outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. The Tennessee faithful, they can feel it. Championship in the air. 1-1 pitch. That one bounces in the dirt. And that one caught the hand of the catcher, Kyle Cottom, as he tries to shake that one off. And the home plate umpire going to go out there real quick and give the catcher there a couple of moments. Two balls, 1 strike to count to the catcher, Mike Dean. 2 away here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Last hope for the South Florida Orphans. That one misses high, 3 balls and 1 strike. Koa McDougal, possessing of a home run here this evening, he waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch, swing and a miss. And the count runs full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Everybody on their feet here at Cooperstown Dreams Park. And the pitch. It's over, a called strike 3, and this game is over. The 19th seeded Tennessee RBI Rangers, with their 4th upset of the day, results in the Week 1 championship here at Cooperstown Dreams Park. Victorious by a score of 8-5. So congratulations to the Tennessee RBI Rangers out there on the field to collect their championship trophy. Not a bad showing though by the 4 seed, the South Florida Orphans. Their run just fell short here this evening. 2nd place here, Week 1 tournament here at Cooperstown Dreams Park, as now the teams will line up to show a little bit of sportsmanship here, as the 2nd place trophy will be presented to the South Florida Orphans. And while we're out there, while we're waiting for that, let's head on out to Corey Shad. He's out there with the head coach for the Tennessee RBI Rangers, Billy Anderson.
Congratulations, Coach.
Well, thank you so much.
What's going through your head right now?
The kids, man. They've fought all week long. They played so hard. David Beam, gosh, you guys saw it. Pitched his heart out. Just played so good. We kind of figured out what we thought would work against them, and figured out a little pattern of action there, and it worked out great for us. The kids hit the ball, they hustled, played hard, a little bit of adversity, but man, you got to play through it just like in life. I mean, you just got to battle through it. I'm so proud of them.
Right, I got to ask you though, what was with the hat out there? We couldn't get that thing to stay on there tonight.
Well, all year long we told me he's going to have to get a chin strap to put on there. Somebody needs to design that, because we have that problem with a couple of our guys, but it's that hook he throws. I guess he snaps his head a little bit, but man, I'm just so proud of all these guys. They fought hard. It's been a great week for us, and we appreciate Cooperstown. And what an experience for both teams and for everybody to be here. Something they'll remember for the rest of their lives, and I'm thrilled for them.
What's next for the Rangers? What's next for you guys?
A little bit of a break. I got a little bit of a suntan, sort of a owl look going. Just need a little time off. I think the kids need a break, rest some arms, relax, and really enjoy this. I mean, this is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. All you parents back home that are cheering for us, we thank you so much. And the kids are thrilled. And, text us, call us. We can't wait. It's going to be a great night.
If you had to send a message out to the parents at home thinking about bringing their kids here, what would you say to them?
Well, the first thing I got to do, I got to tell my wife happy birthday because I'm not back in Knoxville with her, and she's being kind enough to let me be here tonight. So I got to say, Melanie, I love you, honey, and happy birthday. But everybody else back home, hey, thanks for supporting us and being with us all throughout the week and sending us your kind messages. We really appreciate it.
Well, we thank you, Coach. We'll let you get back down there and celebrate with your team, all right?
And it's been a great privilege.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Corey. As the Tennessee RBI Rangers, the 19th seed here this week, victorious over the number 4 seed, the South Florida Orphans, by a score of 8-5 here in this Week 1 championship game here at Cooperstown Dreams Park. Tennessee with 4 runs in the top half of the second. They took a 4-0 lead, but the South Florida Orphans came right back with 5 runs in the bottom half of the inning, and they took a 5-4 lead. But Tennessee got the lead back for good in the third inning with 2 runs, and then they added 2 insurance runs in the top half of the fourth inning, and that was it, 8-5. Your final score is Corey back here in the broadcasting booth with us. Corey, just an excellent game. Any final thoughts?
I mean, just came out here. We thought we were going to have a slugfest, and really both pitchers, South Florida made the pitching change there. Both pitchers really seemed to settle in, and those insurance runs in the third inning there for Tennessee ended up being the difference there, and a couple errors there late in the game, but both teams played their heart out. Both teams have nothing to be ashamed of, and did a great job all week long here.
And Corey, that's going to wrap things up for us here. The Week 1 champions, the Tennessee RBI Rangers, again, the 19th seed, victorious by a score of 8-5 over the 4 seed, the South Florida Orphans. And Corey, we've got a lot of people here that we'd like to thank.
Absolutely. First, I'd like to thank Todd Ahern, Peerless Technology and Webcasting Technology. Byron Richard, Trinity Software, Boone, North Carolina, Website Technology. Brett Responti, who was our visual website highlight coordinator. Gerald Klein, our official scorekeeper tonight. Ricky Teal, our audio statistical transfer coordinator. John Pont for our Little Major Stadium public address announcer. I'd like to thank our media partner group, Championship Game Production, Walt Morrissey, camera personnel, Matt Osansky, Brian Morrissey, Curtis Cole, David Jones, Insta Replay, Tom Woslek, and audio by Phil Luttrell. Gino Labruzzo for the audio system producer. I'd like to thank you, John, tonight, and Jeff Davis, our director, events director, baseball operations director, and associate producer tonight. And last but not least, Phil Kerr, our executive producer.
Yes, great job by Phil, Jeff, and the rest of the crew here at Cooperstown Dreams Park. And, of course, I'd like to thank you, Corey. You bring a lot to the table here, a lot to the broadcast with your experience and being around here with the kids all week long. I'm sure we're going to have a great season of baseball here at Cooperstown Dreams Park. And if this first week is anything, we're in for a great year.
Great summer.
And, of course, folks, I'd like to thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the championship webcasting, and you can do so all summer long from Cooperstown, New York. Let us know via email what you thought from our website, www.cooperstowndreamspark.com. For Corey and the rest of the crew, we'll see you next week. Another 12 and under baseball championship here from Cooperstown Dreams Park as we start week number 2, the summer of 2011. 13 great weeks of baseball that you can follow all season long right here, www.cooperstowndreamspark.com. Good night, everyone.